All right, as we are now dividing fractions, this one has a just ever so slightly different rule, so please pay attention. What we're going to do is the 2/3, so our problem really kind of looks like this. It's 2/3 divide 3/4. Okay, that's our problem. And what we have to do here is what the steps say is that we have to do the flip or an inverse of the second fraction. So the first fraction stays the same. It's still 2/3, just as it is. But what we're going to do here is we're going to flip or do the inverse of the second fraction. So instead of being 3/4, we're going to have it 4/3. And then, as it also says, we're going to change now the division sign to a multiplication sign. So what we have here, instead of having 2/3 divide by 3/4, we really have 2/3 times 4/3. That's the first step. There are several people who, especially I know at some of the middle schools, they use a saying that it's called KFC, which is not exactly the right order, but what this stands for is keep. The K means keep. Keep that first fraction in order, okay? The second, the F, stands for flip. What you're doing is flipping your second fraction here, and then change. You're changing from division to multiplication. So KFC, keep, flip, change. Not exactly the right order. It should really be keep, change, flip, right? Keep, change, flip. That's what from left to right. We'd keep the first fraction, change the number, the division to multiplication, and then flip the second one. But KFC is something that I think all of you are familiar with. So that's what we do in the first step. So now that we've done the keep, flip, change, or keep, change, flip, we now have a problem that looks 2/3 times 4/3, and we're just having a standard multiplication problem now. So we just multiply numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator, and we should have our answers. So 2 times 4 is 8, 3 times 3 is 9, and we have our answer. We have 8/9. Of course, there would be a step 3 here if we needed to simplify, because we always simplify. But in this particular case, 8/9 turns out to be completely simplified. So there's our answer. So that is how we divide fraction by fraction. We keep, flip, change. Hope that all works out. We'll get plenty of practice with this pretty easy, simple concept.